Good evening. You're watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos sends a cabal of greetings to His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan of the United Arab Emirates on his country's 45th National Day. The State Council Office discusses the state's draft general budget for the fiscal year 2017. The Director General of Education in the Governorate of South Al-Batina celebrates receiving His Majesty's Cup for Hygiene and Health in School Environment Competition for the academic year 2015-2016. And the Sultanate wins the second position at Gulf level and 17th position at international level within the fastest countries in 4G networks. Those were the headlines, and now for the details, live from the news center of the Sultanate of Oman television. The details. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has sent a cabal of greetings to His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan of the United Arab Emirates on his country's 45th National Day. His Majesty the Sultan has sent similar cabals to His Excellency President Boin Hang Vorachat of Laos on his country's National Day. And His Majesty sends a cabal of condolences to His Excellency President Dr. Michel Temer of Brazil on victims of the plane crash accident in Colombia. The State Council Office in its meeting today discussed the state's general budget draft for the fiscal year 2017. The office decided to forward what was agreed upon during its upcoming sessions. This came after reviewing the budget report prepared by the Economic Committee and its honorable members. The meeting was chaired by His Excellency Dr. Yahya bin Mahfoud Al-Mandhari, Chairman of the State Council. The Director General of Education in the Governorate of South Al-Batina celebrated this special occasion of receiving His Majesty's Cup for Hygiene and Health in School Environment Competition for the academic year 2015-2016, after the government won the first position in the competition at the Sultanate level. The event was held at the theatre of the College of Applied Sciences in the Wilaya of Rustaq and presided over by His Excellency Sheikh Saif bin Mohammed Al-Shabibi, Minister of Housing. The Free and Open Source Software Society at Sultan Qaboos University organized a workshop about Arduino platform. The topic highlights additional features of Internet which enables individuals to control their daily chores. More details in the following report by Musa bin Ja'far Al-Lawati.
In our contemporary lifestyle, Internet is not just restricted to information dissemination process. With the advancement of technology, now Internet can help us to perform many of our daily chores. As a result, the term Internet of Things has appeared and meant that the online network is not only connecting individuals, but the network has become a medium to control things remotely. Arduino is an open source project that creates microcontroller-based kits for building digital devices and interactive objects that can sense and control physical devices. The Free and Open Source Software Society of the Sultan Qaboos University has organized this workshop introducing and highlighting this technology.
The Arduino is an open source platform that's made to control the hardware by programming it. You can control the lights and you can measure by sensors, and you can control satellites.
The Electronic Development Board is an example of the open source tools that the society is seeking to promote to the community.
To spread awareness about free and open source softwares. So, in order to accomplish this aim, we have set goals, and these goals are achieved by workshops that this society gives for students and also for public individuals from outside.
The Internet plays a pivotal role in all aspects of our life, And with the ever-increasing users, now this technology will have a positive impact on the community. From Sultan Qaboos University, Musa bin Jafar al-Lawati, Muscat.
The Sultanate won the second position at Gulf level and 17th position at international level within the fastest countries in 4G networks according to the classification of Open Signal Institution. The Sultanate won this advanced position due to the fast performance of the local 4G networks. From its side, the Telecommunications Regulatory Authority paid field visits to identify the areas that are not covered by the telecommunication services and sought the help of operators to ensure to connect those areas with their services. The report added that the number of new stations that have been built and operated stood at 312 and will cover 410 villages in different governorates. The Board of Directors at the Public Authority for Radio and Television PART values steps carried by authority in increasing the number of news bulletins and headlines which are broadcasted in satellite television space Oman Live, which will contribute in the covering the Sultanate's news and events and spread them at local and international level. This came during the meeting of the Board of Directors of PART today. The board reviewed the achievements of the committee formed to create visions for establishing a children TV channel and praised the steps carried by the committee on this topic. The board also discussed mechanisms to improve the drama quality output in addition to a number of topics related to administration and financial work in the authority. The meeting was chaired by His Excellency Dr. Abdullah bin Nasser al-Harrasi, Chairman of the authority and the Board of Directors. The Oman oil price February 2017 delivery reached $49 and 71 cents. The Dubai Mercantile Exchange said that the price of Oman oil rose $4 and 64 cents from the price of yesterday Wednesday, which was $45 and 7 cents. The average price of Oman oil December 2016 delivery has stabilized at $49.18, thus $5.78 per barrel higher than November 2016 delivery. The Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries Wealth stressed on the necessity that all fishermen oblige to the regulations and laws of fishing through the usage of authorized tools and means. During this season, some fishermen use inappropriate methods of fishing which can affect the balance of certain types of fish. Therefore, the laws came to protect the marine life as well as ensure its sustainability around the Sultanate's coast. It's worth mentioning that the fisheries sector is considered one of the promising sectors that enhance the national economy. Still to come in our news bulletin, the first Bidiya Tourism Forum kicked off in the Governorate of North Sharqiya. Once again, welcome back to the Sultanate of Oman Television 7 o'clock news bulletin. The Sultanate's honorary consulate in Armenia was opened in a ceremony held in the Armenian capital Yerevan, coinciding with the Sultanate celebrations of Glory's 46th National Day. His Excellency Yusuf bin Isa Zidgali, Sultanate's non-resident ambassador to Armenia, said the inauguration of the consulate in the Armenian capital stressed both Omani and Armenian sides wish to expand their relations, especially in cultural, economic, investments and touristic fields, in addition to create practical communications between business in both countries in order to serve their friendly people. A ceremony was held to mark Exchanging thoughts and vision in a number of issues related to leadership, administration and governance, top discussions of Omani-British Association meeting, which was held at the National Museum in Muscat. The meeting focused on the cultural and economic role and activities which the society had a part of its strategic meeting that aimed to enhance knowledge among members of the society. During the meeting, a lecture was given by chairman of BP company about the project of Khazan field and its role in diversifying the national economy. His Excellency Sheikh Dr. Abdullah bin Saleh Al Saadi, Sultan's ambassador accredited to China, held a reception ceremony rejoicing the occasion of the glorious 46th National Day. The ceremony included a visual show about the economic and social achievements in the Sultanate. The guests were briefed about Omani heritage potentials at the photographic exhibition conducted at the sideline of the celebrations. On the occasion of Glory's 46th National Day, the Sultanate's embassy in Senegal held a reception ceremony that witnessed the presence of a number of officials at Senegal government and heads of Arab and foreign diplomatic missions accredited to Senegal, in addition to a group of businessmen, media men and professors at Senegalese universities. The Minister Plenipotentiary Deputy Chairman of the Sultanate's mission to Senegal, Ali bin Ahmed al-Najjar, welcomed the guests, stressed the Sultanate is moving forward in building relations with all countries in the world, especially African countries, which linked by friendship and cooperation relations since ancient time. During the ceremony, a documentary show was presented. The show highlighted achievements in the Sultanate throughout 46 years of the blessed Renaissance under the leadership of His Majesty the Sultan. Statistics from the Department of Frankincense Land site at His Majesty the Sultan's Advisor's Office for Cultural Affairs showed that the number of visitors to the Al-Balid and Samharan archaeological sites during the month of November 2016 stood at 15,075. Al-Balid Archaeological Park and Frankincense Land Museum received 8,270 visitors, while Samharan Archaeological Site received 5,616 visitors. Wadi Doka received 619 and Wubar Archaeological Site received 570 visitors. It's worth mentioning that the Office of His Majesty the Sultan's Advisor for Cultural Affairs is developing a number of archaeological sites and providing them with utilities to serve the goals of cultural and archaeological tourism in the Governorate of Dhofar. The Sultanate, represented by the Minister of Health, marked the World AIDS Day, which falls on the 1st of December every year. A celebration was held on this occasion and attended by a number of specialists and people concerned in this field. The event discussed a number of work papers in this dangerous disease, as well as the role of doctors and healthcare departments. Treatment strategies and related care were also discussed. The Omani Diabetes Association, in cooperation with the National Center for Diabetes Treatment, organized an open day to celebrate Diabetes Day. The percentage of diabetes disease in the Sultanate reached around 15% as the efforts are being exerted by the Minister of Health to shed light on the dangers of such disease. The event included a number of activities and focused on spreading awareness among the members of the society. The first Bidia Tourism Forum kicked off in the Wilaya of Bidia in the Governorate of North Sharqiya this evening under the auspices of His Highness Sayyid Mohammed bin Salim Al Saeed. The 10-day forum is organized by the Oman Chamber of Commerce and Industry branch in North Sharqiya under the theme Economic Development and Tourism Enrichment. The chief guest urged public and private institutions to promote for domestic tourism, particularly desert tourism. The forum includes several cultural, tourism and sports activities, in addition to presenting case studies and successful experiences in promoting domestic tourism, especially the forum and festival tourism. The chief guest launched the tourism sites guide of the wilayats of Bidia and Wadi Bani Khalid on smartphone applications. He also opened a heritage village associating with the forum. The village includes models of social life, urban and Bedouin environments with their agricultural fields. And now for the general weather forecast. Around the Sultanate, clear skies will prevail over the Sultanate with chances of low clouds and fog over the governorates of Al-Wusta, Dhafar and Al-Buraymi. Winds will be northeasterly light to moderate over the coast of Arabian Sea, while rest of the Sultanate it will be north to northeasterly light to moderate. Seas will be slight to moderate with a maximum wave height of 1.5 meters. This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos sends a cabal of greetings to His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan of the United Arab Emirates on his country's 45th National Day. The State Council Office discusses the state's draft general budget for the fiscal year 2017. The Director General of Education in the Governorate of South Al-Batina celebrates receiving His Majesty's Cup for Hygiene and Health in School Environment competition for the academic year 2015-2016. And the Sultanate wins the second position at Gulf level and the 17th position at international level within the fastest countries in 4G networks. With that, we come to an end of tonight's news bulletin from all of us here live in the news center of the Sultanate of Oman television. We do thank you for joining us, wish you a pleasant evening and a very good night. Good night to all of you.